Today we're looking at my gameplay once again. So I posted one of my worst games, in my opinion, to review, and looking back, it just wasn't a good game to look at because I was hungover and stressed from the holiday weekend and just not in the best mental space in general, and it really showed. Like, I was making tons of stupid, embarrassing mistakes, and yeah, wasn't a good look. Like, I did notice from the analytics I lost a couple subscribers, but all good. I do also appreciate the encouraging words like Bostafu on my community post. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better now. I'm on a 6-game win streak as of this video, and I've taken my own advice where I'm playing with all text and voice turned off, and I'm playing off stream too, so it's really just helped me minimize distractions and really focus on what I'm doing a little bit more. This is a game where we were struggling at first. We got utterly rolled first round. We're not even going to look at that. That's how bad it was. Like, we're 4 minutes into the VOD and we're already about to start the second round. Like, it was that bad. But anyway, I was getting a little tilted, but I stopped. I thought about what I needed to do. And while I definitely didn't carry this game, I made some impactful plays that I've really feel like turned the tide and changed the outcome into a win. So looking at our team comp, we got Doomfist, Soldier Hanzo, Ana Zen. So we got to keep in mind Ana Zen is going to be a bit of an exposed backline to flankers. So we've got to land our shots. We got to have nice tight positioning. We should play close to our DPS too. In particular, I need to be paying attention to my Doom to help him on the front line. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So my team's decided to rotate to this low area, so that is what I am doing as well. Here, the Tracer. Kind of a little bit too much movement, but I do land a nice sleep. I do make a mistake here, though, you can see. The mistake is that I turn to look at the Tracer after I sleep her. Now, if it was just me and her, that would be fine. I'd have to duel her. Even if it was like me and Soldier, where we can't, like, one-shot her, but I have a Hanzo and a Zen on my team, both of whom can, just one-shot her while she's sleeping. You got to identify that in these scenarios and just sleep and forget. Trust your team will take care of it. And, I should be moving on to the front line already. I don't do that, and you're going to see why it costs me. I got to focus the pig pen too, which wasn't smart, but right there. My Doom gets hooked and he dies. If I had been turning my attention to main a little sooner, I probably could have kept his HP high enough that that wouldn't have happened. Yeah, now I'm playing a little tight. I messed up the nade. I'm still, a little tilted from last round, still making bad mistakes, and I'm scoped in, get killed by a Junkrat. So here Hog comes out, I sleep him, we're all doing damage to him as well. I notice he's low, that's when I nade him. And sure, I die and Zen dies too, but we got rid of their Hog. The entire fight is taking place over here, which means that, the enemy team is probably going to start to back now, maybe, but at the same time, if they don't, me and Zen will get back to the fight before their Hog does. So that will hopefully put us at an advantage. This is also a point where I do notice the Moira might be an issue too. Fortunately, Doom kills her, and he gets the kill on the Junkrat too, so we're in a very good spot to win this fight and take the point with me coming back. Rotate up to this high ground, I took a little bit of pressure. So I'm rotating up, taking the health pack, and just getting this nice high vision to just, get good sight lines of especially like, where my Doom is back here. This is very crucial for Ana Zen positioning on Lijang Tower Control Center. You want to be moving back and forth between these two areas and know when to do it as well. Because these will give you the sight lines you need. This is nice nice, good high ground vision. It is a little exposed to this area. So like, especially if the enemy team's coming back from spawn, you got to be careful. But you just got to play tight, know when to rotate back, grab the health pack, and play down here. So I play up here. I try to land the nade. Unfortunately, I don't make it to my Doom in time, but I do land a huge purple on the enemies, and Kiriko's dead, so we can really capitalize on this. And we do. I sleep the Tracer once again. Hanzo takes care of her. And yeah, we win. So this isn't very smart by me. I'm like kind of peeking where the Junkrat's gonna go out. If that was a GM Junkrat, I probably would have been dead there, but yeah, not very smart, but at the same time, I take one grenade and I realize I got a nope out of there. That's another mistake, I'm throwing my nades early in the fight as the enemy team's coming through. What you want to do as Ana is you want to start, soon as you see the enemy team, you want to start with damage, then use the nade to shut off healing at a critical moment where you can confirm the kills. So yeah, another mistake on my end with the nades. So I'm rotating back, or not actually. Yeah, I recognize that I still need vision there. Now the fight's taking place down here. That's a big mistake by the Moira. She's just coaling right in the middle of us. I'm not even sure if she was aware I was back here, but yeah, with her back turned to me, blissfully unaware, I sleep her, no coal for you. I think that nano might have been a little bit early, but at the same time, I do just want to make sure we can clean up, so. Yeah, looking back, that probably wasn't the best nano, but it's okay. This is a good play by me, though, because Hog is hooking my Doom. I nade the two of them. It goes from Doom being about to die to now he has the advantage. The best nades you can throw as Ana are nades that are landing on both teammates and enemies that are fighting each other, because oftentimes that determines who wins the fight. And see, between that, it boosts, the healing boosts my Zen Orb. My Zen's Orb. So it goes from Doom being about to die to us killing the Hog. So once again, this isn't smart, but fortunately the Junkrat is blissfully unaware and my Doom is able to follow up on this. I kind of whiffed the shots there, but at the same time, I see my Doom's crit, so I just trust that my team's going to take care of the Junkrat and I focus on healing him. All right, so they switched to D.Va. This is going to be tougher for me, but better for my Doomfist, because a lot of people say D.Va is a counter to Doom, but I really feel like D.Va is one of Doom's better tank matchups, because they both kind of, they do the same thing. They're both dive tanks, but Doom can do a better job of disrupting D.Va than the opposite way around. At the very least, D.Va is definitely a better matchup for him than Roadhog was, so yeah. This should be very, very helpful to us. I got to be a little bit more careful and play around D.Va's DM with my abilities, but yeah. I'm rotating down. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I see the Moira coming up here. I don't even want to risk it. I know that the fight's taking, my team's over here, so I just want to make sure, I get over here down to this low ground to help my team. Unfortunately, I'm not able to heal my soldier. But I back up over here. Try to get this vision to help my team, but yeah, I back out. I think I might have been taking a little bit too much of a rotation initially before I re-peaked. It goes back to what I was saying in the previous self-VOD, where, when I make those rotations to stay safe, I'm doing it a little bit too long, and it's leading me to be inactive in the fight at crucial moments. So still something I got to work on. But yeah, we're all backing up. I'm here to help my Doom. He kills D.Va, which is good. I sleep the Sojourn. I shoot melee. No need to nade. Make sure my Doom doesn't die. So my Zen died, but we should win this fight. I see, Moira's on point by herself. against both my Doom and my Soldier. So what I want to do is I just want to make sure this Junkrat feels some pressure on the high ground so he's not, you know, he's not pressuring us himself. So they kill the Moira, finish off the Junkrat. I don't really do much in that fight, but all good. Now, you know, I'm 80 to nano. I just want to do some damage, get some quick farm, take a kunai from Kiriko, so I duck. Now I just want to make sure I can escort my Doom out. We rotate back because they're pushing forward. Missing some damage shots. My Soldier does die, which is unfortunate. And once again, I'm feeling pressure. I rotate. You know, I was on the low ground. Now I'm rotating, grabbing the health pack, going to high ground. Moira chases us. No coal for you. I'm pushing up a little bit, which is okay, but I just got to be sure to back up when necessary. Like, yeah, I'm a little on point. I'm a little exposed, but I also realize that my team has a major advantage here, so that's why I'm not so scared. No, I back up, grab the health pack, and yeah, we win the round. So we're gonna go, where are we gonna go? Back up a little bit more. So I get some initial damage on the Mercy. I need to heal my Soldier, and unfortunately I don't. So I whiff a couple shots there. I actually think I'm going to get aim training. That's something, you know, because, you know, I didn't play any FPS before Overwatch. So that's something that I don't have a lot of experience in, and I could use some help with. Definitely going to hit the Vaxta and the aim lab a little bit more too. Hanging out a little bit too much, and yeah, I die there. But fortunately, my team kind of pops off, so it looks like this could still be winnable. So I'm playing a little bit exposed here, and I realize that, so I'm gonna back up and rotate around this corner. You'll see. I mean, around this this side area. My Zen, you know, he's kind of playing out in the open. I feel like he's got to be sort of playing the areas that I'm playing right now instead, so he doesn't get focused like that. My Doom's way out there. You know, it would have been better if he was on point helping our team, but all good. We can't control what our teammates do. I feel like, you know, just in general, if you have control of the point, you should really just focus on being a little bit more defensive. You don't need to chase people because the burden is on the enemy team to come to you. Make sure Hanzo doesn't die. Another thing too, I'm scoping a little bit too much. It's because I don't feel comfortable with my aim, so I'm kind of using the scope as a crutch. So I got to just get better at, you know, knowing when to scope versus hip firing, and also quick scoping more. And jumping less. Yeah. Tracer comes in. Both DPS focus me. Well played by them. I'm coming back. I see the Echo up in the air like that. I am definitely going to shoot to pressure her. You always want to do that as Ana with a Pharah or an Echo, especially when they don't have the pocket. So same thing, you know, scoping a little bit too much. I need to walk and hip fire here. And my Doom dies because of it. Backing up, making sure I'm safe. So my Zen is stalling point with trans. So I see, you know, my Doom's back. We have Nano Visor. This is still very, very much winnable. Did the music stop? Yeah, it did. Hold on. Sorry, I got to turn the music back on. But yeah, so I'm going to come in and we're going to nano visor here, I believe. Yep. I just landed a shot on Echo. I think I missed. I landed 2 shots, but I just want to make sure she dies quickly. And then, yeah, we push in. We kill the Mercy. I'm chasing the Zen. I don't think I needed to be quite as scared there because, you know, I had landed, you know, a shot and a nade. I was discorded, but I hadn't taken any damage yet. Plus, my Doom is coming in to follow up on what I did. So this is, you know, this is panicking a little bit too much. And once again, when I back up, I'm backing up a little bit too much. And now I'm going to be inactive to not help my Doom, which isn't good. I mean, it's tough because, you know, D.Va was DMing that. I don't know how many healing shots I could have got, but I definitely should have been still here, at least trying to help. So that's just, you know, poor play, poor awareness by me. I still got to work on that. Yeah, I don't heal Soldier in time, and I don't heal Hanzo in time. So we're going to lose the point here. 100%, this is my fault.
Ultimate is charging.
I am on the objective. Report to now.
Down. Taking damage.
All right, so this is a little interesting. So I am positioning back over here. I see the enemy team is taking control point. And then I also see Zen is controlling this lane here. So I don't want to play like right out here where I'm exposed to multiple lanes. That's kind of what my Hanzo does and partially why he dies. I want to be able to see my team, see the enemy team, have cover I can duck behind. And another thing, I only want to be exposed to the lane I want to focus. What I do here, though, is I see the Zen. He's isolated over there. Well, he's by himself at least. I feel like we can kill him, so I wanna go after him. So what I'm doing is I'm making this rotation to expose myself to him without exposing myself to the main area. I'm rotating over here just so I can get the get the vision if necessary to help my Doom, which I'm going to need to do because Zen's rotating to point now. Yeah, Doom makes a good rotation. Zen's playing a little bit out in the open, not with enough cover, in my opinion. So that was a good nade. I saved my Doom. A little bit lucky that D.Va wasn't DMing there. She kind of wasted it early, but... Back up. I'm just making sure my Doom's not crit anymore. Then I turn, heal my Soldier. And yeah, we're gonna win this.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Doom.
Yeah, I kind of underestimated the DM range there. Cool. Sleep the high noon, and yeah, we're just cleaning up here. I'm holding on to my nano, and Soldier's holding on to his visor. We're just going to wait until, just in case, we run into any sort of trouble. Music stopped again. Yeah, we're good. So now Soldier and I are just going to run into their spawn and make sure we get that visor off, if necessary. Yeah, and that's the game. So yeah, I still got a lot to work on. This was actually from yesterday. I played a bunch more today, but yeah. Doing a lot better. I feel like I really figured out what I need to do. I made some impactful plays, especially with the nades near the end. Yeah, that's all I have. Hopefully you learned something.